Good morning, tipsiers. Ranger Dave coming at you from 13,000 feet, just a hair over 13,000 feet. Here outside of, we'll say Vail, Colorado, between Vail and Leadville. If it's this early, you know what's up. I'm actually in a lightning shelter in the Holy Cross Wilderness. Really cool. You can actually camp here. First come, first served basis. No one's here. It's got a fireplace. Look at that. We're not going to use that. If you know anything about 14ers, you know where I'm at this morning. Our objective is right out this window. But why look through a window when you can just walk right out here? Wrong mountain. Right there. Right there. Holy Cross. Taking the Halo Ridge route up. And then, ooh, dark. And then taking the standard route down probably. Yeah, it's already been a lot of fun this morning. It's about 6:20. Just had a snack. Ready to gear up for a pretty strenuous route by the sound of it. But we'll talk about that at the vehicle with, of course, a nice Colorado beer. So sit back, relax, pop open that cold one. Let's get to work. Made it to the top. Look at that. Man, it was grueling. This is going to be a hell of a review. But the ridge, Halo Ridge, came all the way over there. So right over there is the hut. We go over, I believe it's 313ers. It was a lot. Take it in. I'm heading down, ate something, beer at the car. Made it back. My goodness. Let's talk about this trail and then let's drink a beer. I've already opened it. Forgot to wait till the camera's on to pop it open, but that's okay. So let's talk about Holy Cross. I'll say Loop. So Holy Cross is a 14er. It's one of the most northerly 14ers. It's in the Swatch. It is certainly the most northerly 14er in the Swatch. Class 2 by the standard route. But there's actually a few ways to go up it. And the two main ways are you can go up the standard route. The standard route is about 11.5 miles, about, I think, around 5,400 feet of elevation gain, maybe 5,200. But then there's Halo Ridge. Halo Ridge is a difficult class 2. It says online it's because it's strenuous and there's some scrambling at times. It's 15 miles, a little more elevation gain, but I think it's like 54, 5,500. It's just like a few hundred off. So there's a few options. You can go up and down one route, or you can combo it, make a loop. That's what a lot of people do. That's what I did. So after a lot of research, I comboed it, and I'm glad I did. I went up Halo Ridge and down the standard route. First, let's get this out of the way. Holy Cross, holy moly, it is a beating. And I don't, it's not just me saying that. I was at the summit and there was a guy who only has 5 more 14ers left to complete them all. And he said this is one of the toughest ones he's done from a strenuous standpoint, like physical endurance exertion standpoint. Another guy's done like 7, and he was like, wow, this is more than I've done yet. And he has done Yale, which Yale's a solid 14er. So I'd say first, this is a beating. And if you read online, you're going to potentially hear that it is easier to go down Halo Ridge. That is not the case. I am very glad I didn't go down Halo Ridge. At first, it was gorgeous. Some of the best views I've seen. But no matter which way you go, you have some gain in the middle of the trail. In fact, the worst thing today was the standard route has 1,000-foot drop and then recovery kind of early on in the trail. Okay, and it's steep. It happens quick. That was terrible. Okay, like there's a lot of religious names out here because of Holy Cross, Like that little feature needs a religious name, like like tithing, because you tithe about 10% of your life getting up that thing at the end. Because when you do what I did, which is the standard route back to the vehicles, that's a lot when you're already hurting. And Halo Ridge was pretty strenuous, more strenuous than I thought. I would put it on par strenuous wise, like it is in the category of like Blanca. And maybe it's today, but there are other people saying the same thing. I don't know what it is about it, other than the facts. And the facts are Halo Ridge. You go up, you hit the shelter, and then you hit 3 13ers on the way to a 14er. So you're going up and down a bit. Like that's a lot. I feel like I'm in really good shape. I work out all the time. Bubble Guts compliments me on my working out. That's for you. Boy, that by the second 13er, I was pretty tired. Walking up to the Ridge of Holy Cross, I was pretty beat, and then I had to come all the way back down. So I'd say this should not be your first class 2 14er. I would highly recommend Halo Ridge up, standard route down. I think that's the best combo. And some people say, oh, you're going mostly downhill if you go Halo Ridge down. No, you're not. You got to gain those 3 13ers. I think it's less gain, but you stay above 13,000 feet for close to 3 miles. It took me almost 4 hours to do 3 miles, which is way below my clip. And that's how strenuous it is. And it's rock hopping. It's rough. Very beautiful, very rough. Is it worth it? Like it is high pain, high visuals, high experience. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to noodle on that. I wouldn't say it's a bad one. It's just not a beginner 14er. But I'm done with the Swatch. Done with the Swatch. I'll of course keep hiking on the Swatch. That was my last 14er and my 36th 14er. Super pumped because I got some big ones coming up. So to celebrate being done with the Swatch, years in the making, I have a beer from Breckenridge Brewing. Here you go, it's Funslinger. It's a lager. It says a Breck Brew and Never Summer collabs. It's a collaboration. I don't know what Never Summer is. And it's got these artist series, and it's like these kind of cool little pictures on the can, which is neat. Got some glare. I'm surprised it's not coming off of my bald spot, but 4.5% alcohol. Breckenridge Brewing out of Littleton, Colorado, and Breckenridge, Colorado. They have places at both. It doesn't really say anything interesting on the can other than what I read. Anyway, I wanted a summer beer because it's hot out. Gorgeous weather window. You couldn't ask for a better weather window. I barely see any wisps of clouds. There's people going up to the peak right now. There weren't a lot of people out here. I've seen maybe 10. And I only saw 3 this morning on Summit with me. There's actually a few people that are trying to get up there in the afternoon. Not my thing. Pretty hot, but okay. Anyway, here's to living life long, loose, and full of juice. I'm beat. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to see my kids and my lovely wife. I promised my daughter I would take her this weekend on handies, maybe. Dad is not going to be 100% or even 90% for that. Let's get it. Spillage. It's pretty good. First, I'm pretty sure I could filter this through like my dirty shirt right now, and it's cold, so I'm going to like it. It's a decent lager. It's got some like biscuit notes at the back end to get real fancy, so it's not like your cheap, Coors Light, Miller Lite, Paps, like just basically carbonated urine. Like, that's pretty good. This came in a 15-pack, a variety 15-pack. I'd get it again. There's some other things in the variety 15-pack that we really like. This would be welcome. But this is lawn mowing beer. This is outside beer. This is a good one. Anyway, I'm about to go home. I'm about to eat a beef stick in my vehicle. That's going to be great. Maybe drink a protein shake. I don't think I'm going to stop. I think I'm just going to go home. Anyway, I hope you're living life long, loose, and full of juice. Got some great videos that are coming up. Till next time.